So I wanted to take a minute and do a video today on the most frequently asked question I have right now. Not kidding, I'm probably asked this question 3 to 5 times a day. So I'm just gonna put it all out there, give you my opinion, and I'd love to see some comments on what you think. Number one question I'm asked right now is this housing market going to crash? And I'll start with the disclaimer that I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I am going to give you my opinion and my thoughts. And bottom line is, I don't think we're going to bottom out like we did in 2008. We could see a cooling off, but I mean, that's almost welcome at this point. We're overdue for the market to calm down a little bit. We're already seeing in some other states where inventory is increasing, which means buyers are able to find a property a little bit more readily. The sellers are still getting their prices for it. We're just seeing inventory increase ever so slightly. So number one reason I don't foresee this happening is the status of home lending, of mortgages right now. In 06, 07, you didn't really have to be qualified to get a mortgage. They were lending to anyone under any circumstances. That's just not happening right now. Arguably, I would say that the standards are stricter now than they were before COVID to get a house, depending on what type of loan you have. So lenders are doing a great job, and lending institutions, of keeping those standards really strict at the moment. The other thing is that lenders and appraisers no longer speak to each other before the appraisal. So what was happening back in 06, 07 was a lender was finding an appraiser that was their buddy, and they were, sending them out to do the appraisal. The appraisal would be some crazy number, and it was kind of unchecked. Nobody cared. Not the case right now. We are seeing, there's actually a few companies that are doing 2 and 3 hour long appraisals, I just heard. So they're still very strict on the appraisals. The lender orders it from an appraisal management company. That company sends an appraiser out. So there's actually no chatting or talking before the appraisal happens at all. So yeah, I think the lending is one of the big differences between what was happening now, or back in 06, 07, and what's happening now. Something else is the interest rates. Back then, people were getting mortgages with any kind of interest rate. Maybe they had 3% then, but it was going to balloon to 8% in 10 years. People are just getting fixed, normal, nice loans with fixed interest rates that are low right now, so big difference. You're gonna be able to afford that house for the life of the loan when that happens. Something else is that this whole kind of housing crisis or economic crisis that went on during the pandemic, it wasn't rooted in the collapse of the financial system. It was rooted in the pandemic itself. So, this is something that's unprecedented. It wasn't that, it didn't have to do so much with the financial institutions themselves or the state of the economy. So the roots of the problem are totally different, which I think is a big deal. Something else is the government stepped in quickly this time. Back then, nobody was saving people from foreclosing. There weren't forbearances, there weren't moratoriums on evictions, on foreclosures. The government stepped in this time, and so did the lending institutions, and said, we don't really want people to foreclose, we want them to stay in their homes. So there has been an eviction and foreclosure ban that is finally expiring July 31st. That'll be the first time since really the pandemic started that foreclosures will be able to be processed. There was just multiple programs to help homeowners, which we did not see in the past, or if we did, they were very infrequent. So my opinion is our market is going to cool off at some point, which is okay. I welcome a little bit of a cool off. That's not a bad thing. But I personally don't think we're gonna see this whole bottoming out that we saw in years past. So I hope that helps. I'd love to hear your comments if you have anything to say about it. And I'm sure there's varying opinions, but let us know what you think. Thank you.